his horsemen beside him, their spears catching light. His steed fell beneath him, his armor was torn, his face marked with blood in the blaze of the morn. Yet still he fought on where the battle grew wild, a king among soldiers by victory beguiled. The Bactrians broke and withdrew from the field, their river line shattered, their proud banners peeled. Eastward they fled to the high city's gates, while Antiochos followed the herald of fate. At the river area thunder arose, bronze against iron, kings against foes. Antiochos charged where the dark waters rolled, a lion of Syria, relentless and bold. At the river area destiny turned, the eastern sky shook and the battlefield burned. Through arrows and blood, through the clash and the cries, the great king rode beneath Bactrian skies. Appeared like a crown made of stone, with towers that challenged the heavens alone. Behind mighty walls King Euthydemus stood, defending his throne as a steadfast king should. The engines were raised and the trenches were drawn, the siege carried on from dusk until dawn. Through winter and summer, through hunger and flame, neither great monarch surrendered his claim. The walls would not break and the king would not yield, no final triumph was won in the field. For Bactra stood firm like a mountain of brass, while seasons like armies continued to pass. Then Euthydemus spoke from the fortress on high. If Bactria falls, northern horsemen draw nigh, the nomads will pour through the gates of the land, and neither of us will the fury withstand. Antiochos listened, for wisdom is might, and kings must know more than the glory of fight. Not every great victory ends with the blade, some empires are strengthened by bargains well made. So the spears were lowered, the war banners furled, and peace bound together two kings of the world. Young Demetrios stood before Antiochos' throne, and Bactria's kingdom was left as its own. At the river areas thunder arose, bronze against iron, kings against foes. Antiochos charged where the dark waters rolled, a lion of Syria, relentless and bold. Before mighty Bactra, two monarchs endured, one guarded his kingdom, one empire secured. Not conquered by weakness, nor broken by fear, but joined by the wisdom that victory makes clear. Antiochos Lagos, the eastern lands knew the king who could conquer and negotiate too. From Marius's waters to Bactra's high wall, the great king's shadow stretched over them all. The river remembers the hooves and the cries, the walls still endure beneath Bactrian skies. Where warriors bled and where rival kings stood, peace rose at last from the iron and blood. Antiochos, Megas, king of the east. River Heaven shined, 10,000 horsemen guarded the shore. Certain no army could cross them in war, but the king raised his spear as the river ran red. Forward, companions let fear join the dead. The trumpets cried out, the horses took flight, and the current was broken by riders of night. At the river Arius, thunder arose, bronze against iron, kings against foes. Antiochos charged where the dark waters rolled. A lion of Syria, relentless and bold. At the river Arius, destiny turned. The eastern sky shook and the battlefield burned. Through arrows and blood, through the clash and the cries, the great king rode beneath Bactrian skies. The Bactrian cavalry swept through the plain, a storm of hooves and a torrent of rain. But Antiochos struck at the head of the fight, his horsemen beside him, the spears catching light. His steed fell beneath him, his armor was torn, his face marked with blood in the blaze of the morn. Yet still he fought on where the battle grew wild, a king among soldiers by victory beguiled. The Bactrians broke and withdrew from the field, their river line shattered, their proud banners peeled. Eastward they fled to the high city's gate, while Antiochos followed, the herald of fate. At the river Arius, thunder arose, bronze against iron, kings against foes. Antiochos charged where the dark waters rolled. A lion of Syria, relentless and bold. At the river Arius, destiny turned. The eastern sky shook and the battlefield burned. Through arrows and blood, through the clash and the cries, the great king rode beneath Bactrian skies. Like a crown made of stone, with towers that challenged the heavens alone. Behind mighty walls King Euthydemus stood, defending his throne as a steadfast king should. The engines were raised and the trenches were drawn. The siege carried on from dusk until dawn. Through winter and summer, through hunger and flame, neither great monarch surrendered his claim. The walls would not break and the king would not yield. No final triumph was won in the field, for Bactra stood firm like a mountain of brass, while seasons like armies continued to pass. And Euthydemus spoke from the fortress on high. If Bactria falls, northern horsemen draw nigh. The nomads will pour through the gates of the land, and neither of us will their fury stand. Antiochos listened, for wisdom is might, and kings must know more than the glory of fight. Not every great victory ends with a blade. Some empires are strengthened by bargains well made. So the spears were lowered, the war banners furled, and peace bound together two kings of the world. Young Demetrios stood before Antiochus' throne, and Bactria's kingdom was left as its own. At the river Arius, thunder arose, bronze against iron, kings against foes. Antiochos charged where the dark waters rolled. A lion of Syria, relentless and bold. Before mighty Bactra, two monarchs endured. One guarded his kingdom, one empire secured. Not conquered by weakness, nor broken by fear, but joined by the wisdom that victory makes clear. Antiochos Megas, the eastern lands knew the king who could conquer and negotiate too. From Arius' waters to Bactra's high wall, the great king's shadow stretched over them all. The river remembers the hooves and the cries, the walls still endure beneath Bactrian skies, where warriors bled and where rival kings stood. Peace rose at last from the iron and blood. Antiochos.